Hey everyone, welcome to episode 6 of our mini drum lesson series. Today we're going to be applying our eighth note drum grooves to an actual song, and we're also going to be learning a drum fill to go with that. So let's get started. All right, guys, welcome today to episode 6. So we're going to be using some music today to play our songs from this Groove Essentials drum book by Tommy Igoe. This is a fantastic resource if you're wanting to practice drums and learn drums in different styles. Each song has a chart that goes with the song, and there's a fast version. Here, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. There's a fast version and a slow version for every song, and there are play-along tracks. So it's just the instruments. There's no click, so it's really cool. You kind of have to listen to the band and make sure you stay in time with them. But if you don't know who Tommy Igoe is, I highly encourage you to look him up seriously, because he is an incredible drummer and musician and educator, and you should know who he is if you are in the drum world. So the first thing you're going to do in this lesson is we are going to actually play our two grooves along with the track from this Groove Essentials book. Okay, so remember, we have the first groove where we play the quarter notes on the kick with our eighth notes on our hand. So remember, we're doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, where we have the kick on every count, the 1, 2, 3, 4, the quarter notes. And then the second groove is where we have the kick on 1 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, so we're going to just be playing those two grooves along with the song. So I'll start off with the first groove with the quarters on the kick, and then halfway through the song I'm going to switch to the second groove with the kick on 1 and 3 and. So grab your sticks and get ready to play along. Here we go. All right, so now that we have played these grooves actually with some music, we are going to learn a drum fill, just a really simple drum fill. So you may have heard the term drum fill, or maybe you have never heard that before and you have no idea what that means. Basically, drum fills are just... it's usually sort of a break or a change from just the normal beat, and it sort of helps you transition to another part of the song. And in this example, the song pretty much stays the same the whole time, but we're using the drum fill to transition between the two different beats. So really, really simple drum fill. This is just like an eighth note build fill. It's very, very practical. You'll use this a lot. So we're going to play all of our eighth note counts. So you remember the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and on our snare and our floor tom, okay? And I want you to go from sort of soft to loud as you go through those 8 counts. And when you finish the fill, we're going to hit the crash, okay? So basically, instead of the first note of our beat with our right hand being on the hi-hat like we've been doing, that first note of our beat is going to be on the crash, and then boom, we'll move right back to the hi-hat. So that's going to sound like this. So we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so let me just do that a few times in a row and just count one measure in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 Okay, so now let's try it with the groove going after it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Fill. Okay, so that's kind of how this is going to work. And specifically, when we play through this song, I want you to do the beat for 7 measures, okay? So remember that a measure is just one time counting through all of our counts from 1 to 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That is one measure. So you're going to do 7 measures, and then on the 8th measure, you're going to do the drum fill. Okay, and once you finish the fill and hit the crash, I want you to switch beats, okay? So every time after the fill, you're going to switch to the next beat. So we'll start off with the 4 on the floor beat, the quarter notes, and then we'll do the drum fill on the 8th measure, boom, switch to the 1 and 3 and on the kick. Grab your sticks, let's play through this, drum grooves and drum fill. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video today. That is going to do it for episode 6. So be practicing these 2 grooves and the drum fill, the 8th note build. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Comment on this video. That's really important. It helps the video get seen by more people. And leave a like if you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. Thank you guys so much. Just quick shout out again to Vertical Drum Co. They are awesome. Awesome. I highly recommend you check them out. If you use code Chontos, you can get 15% off anything on their website, which is really cool. And also, don't forget to check out Heartbeat Percussion Cymbals if you're looking to get some cymbals. They're super high quality, and they're pretty affordable. So be sure to check them out. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.